What's up? It's Homeowner Sapien again, coming back at you with another video. Today, the drainage guys just finished digging up some dirt. So if you previously recall, we had some foundation stuff done over here. Now we have the drainage guys coming back to install a drain pipe. So this is the end of day one. Tomorrow they're going to come back and they're going to install a pipe down here. And then day three, they should be filling in with concrete. So this is what it looks like now. I'm going to do a quick recap about our drainage project, beginning with the front of the house. And this drainage project happened in two phases. The first phase happened in the front of the house, where they basically had to cut through our concrete driveway. Here's some photos of them doing exactly that. And what they did was they created a channel in order to run some pipes down below, which eventually led through underneath our turf area, which you see here, and then out to a cutout on the curb. They had to break through some of the concrete, as you see here, along the side of the house to create that channel. So that was phase one. And once phase two began, they started digging along the south side of the house with the intention of putting a French drain. That was the original plan. And then we decided that we wanted, instead of a French drain, to put a regular drain. We're going to put the downspouts from the gutter system straight into that drain, and then circle drains along that south side of the house, and concrete poured over those drains in order to mitigate any runoff or rainwater absorbing into the ground. All right, it's the end of day two of this drainage project again. Let's see what's going on here. The drain has been installed. You can see these are this is where the circle drains will be. There's 3 spots there, and then there's a 4th one right over there. The downspout is coming down here directly into this drain receptacle. It connects to this central drain pipe, which then goes all the way out that way. So this is what this looks like on day 2. They've backfilled with dirt. They're going to come back and compact tomorrow, and then another day pour the concrete. So you can see that they have also painted some additional waterproofing material. This black stuff is some waterproofing substance that goes along the side of the house there. So they've actually had to bust this open again to run the pipe from here down to that area over there. But that's what day 2 looks like. All right, it is the end of day 3 of this drainage job. So you can see they've just finished packing in the rest of the dirt here. They've got the rebar in place. Earlier today, what they did was they took a bunch of, I think it was some road base from the back of their truck that they hauled in, and filled this area in with some road base. It looks just like this. And so compacted all the road base. Looks like they wet it a little bit. Right over here we've got more rebar in preparation for concrete pour. This is underneath the gate. They're coming back on Saturday to pour the concrete, and then once the concrete's done, that'll be it. While I'm here, I'm actually just gonna go take a garden hose and run some water down this drain, just to make sure that the water is sufficiently making its way through the pipe system and out to the curb. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a hose and test this out. I'll turn on the water, make sure we got some water flowing, which we do. see water flowing. Water's flowing downhill. There it is. And we should see water down at the curb cut out. And there we have it.
It gets lighter when it dries.
Yeah. So you got one guy flattening it and the other guy's pouring it.
No, it just goes in stacking in the
It's already brushed. All right, we are done with the concrete pour. These guys have just finished up their job. We got the drains over here. They're gonna come back on Monday to put these grates in. So there will be 4. You can see the slope from here. The water is going to slope away from the house and away from the wall into this central area. It is sloped downwards from there all the way to here, so the water should be making its way out this way. But this is what it looks like right now. Here we are from the other side. You can see we asked them to leave us a little bit of excess area here for the turf, so once this gets folded over, this gets dried, they're coming back on Monday to remove the forms, and then sometime in the next 2 weeks or so we're going to have the turf guy come back, and then they're going to put the turf back the way it should look. We are done. They just tested out the water, and everything flows downstream correctly. But here's a quick look. The grates are in. And that concludes the drainage project.